Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for joining me again today. I have another eye look for you in my summer eye series. This one is all Avon. I was kind of stumped. I was trying to think up new ideas, and I was laying in bed the other night and I remembered this kit that I had from Bare Minerals. I absolutely loved this kit. It was called The Look of Now, Bare Minerals put out all these kind of mini kits and they were all a title and then The Look of Now blah blah blah, or The Look of Now blah blah blah. So this one was called The Look of Now Urban Vibe, and I bought it because I was collecting all the kits, and when I first saw it I was kind of like, ugh, this is so boring. But then once I put it on and I played with it, I really fell in love with it. So I was wondering if I could recreate that look with Avon products. And what the Bare Minerals kit came with was a teal eyeliner, which was kind of like a bright teal, and then there was two loose shadows in it, like a creamy vanilla color and a deeper plum color, and then it had a berry lip gloss. So I started looking through all my stuff and I'm like, I can totally recreate this with Avon stuff. So I'm going to be using, now this is a really easy look to recreate. I mean, it's super easy. I'm going to be using just two shades of eyeshadow, both from the Berry Love quad. I know I've showed this recently in another video. This just happened to be, I went through all my colors of shadows and this just happened to have the two colors that I liked the most. So I'm going to be using this darker plum shade here, which is called Bordeaux Prune. And then I'm going to use this highlight shade here, which is called Soft Nude. Now this is pretty close to the colors in the Bare Minerals kit. I would say that this is a little bit warmer though. This plum is a little bit warmer than the one in the Bare Minerals kit. That was a little bit cooler toned, but still it'll work. And then for the eyeliner, I'm going to be using my Supershock gel liner in Aqua Pop. And for mascara, I have on the Avon Supershock Brights in Emerald Shock. So okay, I'm just gonna zoom you in and we'll get started. Let's see there. I don't want to do it too terribly close. So I'm gonna use the brushes that I got in my new Coastal Scents kit that I hauled not long ago. And they don't really say what they are on them. They just say Coastal Scents. So I'm taking this fluffy, kind of just a fluffy shadow brush here. There we go, focused in. And I'm going to dip it into my vanilla shade, and I'm going to put it all over the lid from, I'm all over the eye from lid to brow. You can see my primer already looks like it has a little bit of a crease to it. Hopefully my husband won't come by on the lawnmower and drown us out here. And then I'm going to take, let's see, this is kind of like a little tapered crease brush. And I'm going to dip it into my plum shade and I'm going to put it into the crease. And I'm just going to put a little bit in it first and then I can build it up later if I want to. It's funny how when you're far away you can, I didn't notice that my brows have a little spot in them, but then when you zoom in you see everything. I'm going to put just a little bit more and I'm going to kind of just smudge it in here. And I'll blend out in a minute. Looks like I got a little bit of fallout from my brush. There we go. So I'm going to go back to my fluffy brush that I had and I'm just going to blend that out. Let's see, zoom out. I'm going to put my liner on next, and then if I need to go in with more of that darker plum shade, I can. So now I'm going to take my Supershock gel liner here. Oops, there's that hair again. And I'm going to try to just line like my upper waterline. So you're going to see me pull up on my lid just a little bit because I have these like crepey eyelids that are kind of droopy. So I have to pull up my skin just a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit more. This Aqua Pop is such an intensely pigmented color that it's kind of like, I always try to be really careful with it. And then I'm going to go ahead, now it doesn't matter that it's not perfect because I'm going to put a little bit more shadow on, but I'm going to go ahead and put some on my waterline also. See, there we go. So that should do it for my liner. Now I'm going to take an angled liner brush. You can see I already used it for that to line with, and I'm going to dip it back into my plum shade here. And then I'm going to dip it into my vanilla and go from the inner corner out. And now we'll do mascara, which is the Emerald. Now I realize that the Emerald doesn't exactly go with the Teal perfectly, but I haven't used this at all this summer and I already opened it to swatch it in a video. So I did want to get some use out of it, and I figured this would be, you know, a good opportunity to use it a little bit. So you obviously could use black or purple mascara would look really nice with this too. I kind of like the green just because it's different. I love color. I love colored mascaras. So for me, it's okay, you know, that it's not a perfect match or what have you. Then I'll go ahead and put some on the bottom lash line. I know I said this in other videos before, but the Supershock mascara is not my favorite. It's not the mascara formula that I don't care for, it's the brush. I just don't feel like it really gets in there good for me personally. Some people love it, but still, I mean, it's good. I'm not going to complain, definitely. Put another coat on the top there. I have a fan on and it's kind of blowing in my face, wanting to make my eye a little watery. Okay. So I'm going to zoom out and we'll see if I need any more purple. If you can hear my phone ringing, please ignore that. Okay, so we're zoomed out now. I think they look pretty good. I might put just a hint more of the white, like the creamy vanilla shade under my brow bone. Just to lighten that up. And then I'll put a little bit on my inner corners there. So there you have it. That is basically what the eye look was from that Bare Minerals Urban Vibe kit. And then also, like I said, it came with a berry lip gloss. And I looked through my Avon lip glosses and I didn't have anything that really resembled it. So what I did was I took the Avon lipstick in Golden Berry and then I topped it off with a Lorac gloss I have that's Sugar Plum. So I figured that would be close enough. But actually I should have zoomed you back in for the finished look there so you can see. I mean, it's really easy to recreate and it's just simple and fast, but that teal really gives it a good pop of color, and it was just a look that I really enjoyed from that kit. And you know, the thing is with the Bare Minerals kit, I think it was $25 or $30 at the time that I bought it. And if it was limited edition and a collector's thing, now it's probably on eBay for even more expensive. So it's a look that if you were interested in that, you could recreate with this True Color Eye Quad in Berry Love and then the Supershock gel liner in Aqua Pop. So as always, thanks for joining me today, you guys. I really appreciate it. You can leave questions or comments below and you know I will get back to you eventually. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. And you guys have a great day. All right, thanks.